them, so then they'll bring a screen up and put the other guy who's doing the.
I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this is.
About game time, game time. You good, MP?
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bill and go to work. Let's keep this winning streak going.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome to... Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Derek Lively. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's prime time in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, Reapers and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's LeVert. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's primetime. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Reapers. Johnson against Davis. Johnson passes to Young. Clock at 6. The shake. And the rebound goes to Dallas. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Pass to Primetime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Primetime's got 5 now.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Young on the attack. Yep, that one goes.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Irving, the pass to Lively. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Irving. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Hawks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Young finds Capella. Pass to Young from deep three-point range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Irving, the pass to Primetime. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Back to LeVert, the 3. And Atlanta misses again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Exum outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Both shots good from the strike. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Pass to Rizachet. LeVert outside. Screen by Capella. LeVert, that's good.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence, because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
Here's Primetime. Exum outside. Here's Primetime. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Exum. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Atlanta. Irving, that's good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Young, currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Pass to Rizachet. Fires for three. Knocks down the triple. Rizachet's got 6.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Rizachet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Exum with it. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Primetime. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. LeVert outside. From 20 feet. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Primetime. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Capella screen on Irving. Young from long range. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. The Hawks making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Davis. Young, the pass to Krejci. And Atlanta misses again. The Mavericks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Primetime. 7 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Now LeVert. Outside Young. Johnson on the wing. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Here's Primetime. 9 points in the game. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Krejci. Pass to Young. Lets a floater go. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Primetime. Exum right side. Washington outside. Here's Primetime. Guarded by Young. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Atlanta making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Rizachet comes in for Young. And it's Matthews in for LeVert. Klay Thompson. The Mavericks trailing. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Davis. Also Daniel Gafford out there. And it's Christie in at the point. Primetime passes to Gafford. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Pass to Primetime. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Matthews. No points so far. Here's Rizachet. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And they moved the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And to be number 2 in turnovers per game, it gives you a good sense of what a well-organized squad they are. They run a tight ship. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Rizachet. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Niang. Shoots from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rizachet's got 10 points in the game. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Lively. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Krejci. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. The 3 from Rizachet. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Rizachet out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. Primetime passes to Christie. Again, the miss by Dallas.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Here's Matthews. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's the 3. Atlanta again missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Primetime. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Martin, he's checked in for Dallas. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last